Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
The she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shed?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Call State Farm agent Todd Anglin today.
Based in San Leandro, nonprofit organization SOS Meals on Wheels brings hot, nourishing meals to homebound senior citizens in central Alameda County and the city of Oakland on a daily basis. The following video shows you how it all happens.
Carlos. Okay. Good morning, Michael.
Morning.
We have somebody over here that want to see you.
All right, coming in. My name is Michael Lee. I live in Castro Valley. I'm a customer to Meals on Wheels, and we have nice volunteers who drive the meal to our house and deliver it to us. And my deliverer of the meals is Carlos, and he's been very nice to us, and we have meals that we can eat without having to spend so much time cooking. Oh yes, my wife has the stroke. Her stroke affected her vision, and she's not able to drive anymore. And I don't drive because I don't have a license, and I'm a disabled person, and it helps my wife to have the meals delivered to our house.
My name is Eric Gremillion. I'm the kitchen manager for SOS Meals on Wheels, where we produce approximately about 8,000 meals per week. The meal I have right now is actually the meal that goes out on Monday. It's a vegetarian meal. We do vegetarian meals on Mondays only. This one happens to be whole wheat spaghetti with vegetarian meatballs, apple cobbler, and Brussels sprouts. Basically, the meal satisfies about 33% of the RDA requirements each meal. So this is kind of what we do. We also produce and provide a weekend meal that went out in addition to this meal, which is for Saturday.
So is everything assembled here and cooked here, or?
Everything is cooked and assembled here.
And about how many people do you have in here producing everything?
My staff is I have actually 4 cooks, 1 dishwasher, and myself. So it's about a 7-person staff. We do all the cooking, all the packaging, and basically the whole meal preparation. We also do, in addition to our meals, we do meals for the city of Fremont, and we also do therapeutic diet meals as well.
This place has got to be busy in the mornings, right?
Very busy. Probably, we start at 4, so from 4 to about 6:30, it's just jam-packed, hustle and bustle.
And are you guys volunteer or paid, or do
We're all paid staff.
Are there any volunteers that help you guys?
We get volunteers periodically. During the holidays, we were actually fortunate. We were getting lots of groups of volunteers. Once the holidays kind of dissipate, the volunteers kind of go with them.
Is this a satisfying thing for you to cook for people in need?
For me personally, yes. I actually have a restaurant management background. Managed Scott's restaurant, Jack London Square, for about 8 years. Left there, went to Meals on Wheels in Oakland, ran that program for 13 years. Left there, came here, been here for 7. So I've been doing Meals on Wheels preparation probably about 20 years.
What's your favorite thing about it?
It's satisfying. I actually have delivered the meals to the clients, and so just to see the people that we're feeding and how much they need it, that's what makes us get up in the morning.
My name is Charlie Detterle. I'm the Executive Director at SOS Meals on Wheels.
And how many people do you serve?
We serve about 1,200, 1,300 people every single day.
And those are folks in what areas of Alameda County?
They're homebound seniors in Oakland, Castro Valley, San Leandro, Hayward, and San Lorenzo.
And of those clients, what are the situations these clients are in, and what prompts them to need to have you serve them?
Well, to qualify, they're all homebound, meaning they're not able to leave their home to get themselves groceries or food. They're 60 years or older. 95% of them live on a fixed low income. There's a specific set of criteria that we have to follow that's set by the Alameda County Area Agency on Aging in terms of eligibility and the specificity and direness of that need in terms of who we're able to serve and who we're able to prioritize.
For folks who are interested in volunteering, how can they contact you? And for the folks who are interested in utilizing your service, how can they contact you?
Absolutely. Our website is a great resource for everyone that you just mentioned at sosmow.org. sosmow.org/donate is where someone can donate to our program. /volunteer is where you can sign up for any of our volunteer opportunities. Our phone number is 510-582-1263, and anyone who answers the phone at that line would be able to direct you towards whichever part of our organization would be best for whatever your need is, whether you want to help out, whether you want to donate, or whether you're actually in need or someone that you care about is in need of our services.
How are you guys funded?
The majority of our funds comes from the Alameda County Area Agency on Aging. We also have partnerships with the Alameda County, we also receive funding from the Alameda County Board of Supervisors, from the various cities that we serve seniors in, and I'm very happy and proud to say that we currently receive financial support from every single one of those cities that we currently serve. Oakland, Hayward, Castro Valley, San Leandro, and San Lorenzo all contribute towards our services for their seniors. We also receive generous funding from donations, we receive generous funding from area foundations, from corporations. We get a lot of in-kind donations from area organizations that will come in and have large groups volunteer in our kitchen, or take over an entire route. For like the Oakland Police Department covers an entire route one Friday a month, so that we can take the funds that we would spend towards staff for that and put it towards ingredients so we can serve more meals. We have partners throughout the community, and we rely heavily on our community members for individual donations as well.
What's the most satisfying thing about what you do, Charlie?
The most satisfying thing about what we do is when I hear of someone who would be in a much worse state without our service. Not only without the nutrition that we deliver, but for whom that daily interaction with their delivery driver is the only person that they see every day. That the relationships that are built, the friendships that are fostered, and the impact that we're able to have on people's lives and that they have on ours through those relationships. It's rather incredible.
What is the cost?
The cost is, they have a recommended cost because they have to pay for the meals, to do the meals for us. But if we can't afford it, we're allowed to make a small donation or whatever you can afford.
If it weren't for Meals on Wheels?
If it weren't for Meals on Wheels, it would be harder on us to buy groceries, and we have a small pension, and so it's a big help to us because we are only able to make a small donation.
Well, it finally happened, Zachary. Somebody burned down my she shed.
Nobody burned down your she shed, Cheryl.
Well, my she shed's on fire.
The she shed was struck by lightning.
Zachary, is my she shed covered by State Farm?
Your she shed's covered, Cheryl.
You hear that, Victor? I'm getting a new she shed.
She shed?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful news.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Call State Farm agent Todd Anglin today.